I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
So if I go to Slytherin,
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
is
potion.
all of this exactly the same except
course.
for
I
green,
heard you were
or
studying with
are they
him
like
full time.
assholes and everything's
He's an
black?
enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
So I'm going for evil.
He did teach me a few things before.
Am I going
term,
for evil and
that's all
dumb?
I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Look, when I'm hardcore evil endgame, I might like the robot voice, but right now it's killing it.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
I wonder if it's because I
Can't
picked
see
a
too
witch
much in the
with a
day.
male body,
Well, except for stars
so
like
they
Sirius,
tried to
Canopus,
make
Vega,
it
and
like
Arcturus.
as neutral as possible,
I'm
so
Amit.
nobody
Pleasure to have you in
complains or has
Ravenclaw.
any
Never
criticism.
met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's
Because I
something
even
about
checked
the
before
open air and
I
night sky
started,
above the tower.
and
It's invigorating.
he talked
You
normal.
will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've never
I'm
been
afraid I'm
Stargate.
not much for memorizing constellations.
Wait,
Enough
he
to
sounds
worry about
normal.
on the ground.
Well,
No.
you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there. New
I think I made a mistake.
Professor Weasley is looking for your job.
But if I want to be the most evil and powerful, I guess I need to be smart. So I just didn't want Slytherin for being evil because I didn't want to do Gryffindor or Slytherin because, you know, it's the only two that the movies really covered. So that's why I want to do either
Good morning.
Hufflepuff or
I
this.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Overwatch
yes, your ordinary
League.
wizarding level exams.
And yes, it
They
is
will
really
determine
called
what type of
Owls.
career you can have
Overwatch
when you
League.
leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's a bit of a spoiler, but the H stands for Harry Potter.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in
Ooh,
action
dude, the
will
statue in the
answer any
background's
questions you
moving.
may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your
Lumos.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Since this is like my first genuine PS5 graphics game, because I didn't play God of War PS5, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna look at everything.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Lumos.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
This is lit, right? Okay,
Handy
thank
resource
God I
indeed,
walked
your
over.
field guide. I'm
Who?
most pleased to be included.
You? That's terrifying.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
So,
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
wait. So this is 200 years before Harry Potter and
That
Voldemort.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
So that's the teacher I need to befriend, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, I'm gonna tell everyone. There is, in
We
fact.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I don't know, wait, would I
I'm
lying and
afraid I
covering
can't take
for
all the
him,
credit
would that have been
there,
the evil?
Professor.
Or selling him
They have
out
a rare
is evil?
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember
Wait.
to use your field guide.
Wait,
It
I
will be
snitched on him and
invaluable to you.
it wasn't brought up
And
right there?
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I really hope this isn't one of those games where they say it's open world and you have all these choices, but in reality, if you play the game multiple times, it doesn't fucking change. Because a lot of the games do that, and then the very ending is multiple choice based off how you've, either lied, told the truth, or been evil, and that's the ending. So it's like the world doesn't change until like almost the very end.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So I'm gonna 100% this game. I already looked at the achievements, and the achievements are play the game and grab all the collectibles. Other than that, there's like nothing specific other than cast your ultimate on every single character.
This cannot possibly be.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little
She looks
distracted at the moment. Everyone
familiar.
thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Potty?
I never noticed
Like
it before.
Potter?
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yep, I'm brand new here. Like literally day one.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
I got to
across
skip
the
4
illuminating
years.
that solves the mystery.
I know you guys worked really hard on it, and I'm just here, but you know. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah,
Revelio.
Oh, dude. Okay. $11. Moth. So I gotta find out what number the moth represents? Okay. Where's that guy?
Revelio.
There should be... Oh.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the car.
Oh wait, that has 2 question marks.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses.
Okay, so that one does have 2 question marks. Am I just supposed to be filling in the gap? It's crab and... I don't even know what that is, man. Okay, there's that ugly crab. I don't like how zoomed in the camera is. It says you can... It says you can change it. But when you go to actually change it, it's like, oh, it might mess up your GPU or whatever, GPS or...
Revelio.
Dude, that dog's terrifying. So, there'll probably be a mission where they explain this. Because I think I'm supposed to be filling in the missing piece. Yeah, because 1 question mark. And then 2 question mark. So I doubt it's that. And who knows, maybe like from left to right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way down. So just for poops and giggles, hold on, I'm gonna take 2 seconds. So if I'm right, and it is numbered 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, my brain, I'm going cross-eyed. It's like 11 o'clock at night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 of them. So I think my joke about them being numbered is correct. So it's number 11. Now I have to figure out how to make 21 with that. So the head would be 3. So that'd be 14. So it'd be 7. So it'd be the lizard. Is the lizard even an option? Lizard. Okay. And then does the double question mark just say, hey, this is number 1, this is number 2, or it's doubled? But let me. Okay, so that's 10. That ugly fart is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 16. So I need wait, what? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 1. So can I do the owl's head? If it's the owl's head, that means I was right.
My older sisters taught me everything.
Okay, so I think I was wrong. I don't get it. And then you're supposed to add them up to... By the way, I'm assuming the next missions are going to teach me. I was just curious to see if I could figure it out. I don't know. I'm sure it'll teach me.
I still can't manage to figure the match.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Dude, she would be mad. You just showed up and figured it out.
Revelio.
Man, 2 of the same picture. Lazy. Isn't that the ruins?
Lumos. Revelio.
Me? The Hogwarts motto, Draco's domain, something means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. Are you sure? He looks exactly like the guy that killed me. I'm telling you, our teacher summoned this thing.
But my father worked at the ministry, so obviously we're an important family.
My father.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
Nah, I'm not.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's the more infuriating know-it-all.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's a door. Come on. Oh, can you pet? Dude, for this level of graphics, that cat looks like shit. Nathan, don't show Anna that.
Revelio.